I've got a very interesting question for you. What does the universe give you in response to your wishes, desires, or hopes? And in fact, why don't I try to answer that? Nothing. Why? Because as much as you've been taught to focus and use desire and everything else, I need to give you a distinction that for some of you is probably going to save you a lot of heartache or a lot of running in circles. And that is this, ladies and gentlemen. The universe does not give you what you want. Many people have found that out already. The universe gives you who you are. In other words, if you want to get money and you are right now somebody who lives in scarcity, you're not going to get money. You can put it on your vision board. You can make a mind movie of it. You can write checks to yourself and put it in your wallet, post-dated, and say, wow, I'm worth $1 million, I'm worth $1 million, I'm worth $1 million. There's no congruency between the heart and the mind. So instead, the universe gives you what you are. So you need to be able to create an abundance mentality by becoming bigger than your sense data. Oh, what do I mean by that? It means if you look at your bank statement or your credit card bill and think, oh crap, then who you are at that point is lack. It is scarcity. It's not enough. So what does the universe have to give you? More evidence of scarcity, lack, not enough. The universe doesn't give you what you want. Oh, please, I want $1 million. The universe is not listening. The universe is going to give you who you are. You suddenly walk around from an abundant mentality. Now, if you can't do that congruently with money, do it with something else. What, I hear you ask? Hey, how about oxygen? Do you have an abundance of oxygen? Then be grateful for the abundant level of oxygen and focus on that rather than what's missing in your bank. And start building the essence of the identity of somebody who has an abundant mindset. I've worked with kids in Africa that have nothing financially, electronically, by any stretch of the imagination, not even sanitation or a roof over their head, some of them. But they are abundantly happy. Why? They don't know the difference. They're glad that they're alive. Some of their brothers and sisters didn't make it past the infant mortality rate that's predominant in still some African countries. So they're grateful and they have an amazing time. Now, if you are able to create an abundant mentality, you're going to start seeing abundance show up in your life. Now, then you can start looking for financial abundance or appreciating financial abundance for understanding what money is. Money is nothing more than a medium of exchange used to measure perceived value. We'll get into this in another one. I don't want to run off topic. But my key point here is, why do people not get what they desire? It's because the universe gives you who you are. And if you're desiring, you're coming from lack. It's good to get out of victim mode. It's good to get off your backside and say, right, I'm going to go out and hustle rather than sit there. You're going to create some momentum. And that's going to be great. But how many people are running around in desire still frustrated because they're chasing something that never really appears? Leave me a comment as ever. Let me know what your thoughts are. But the key message today is the universe doesn't give you what you want. Sit there with a begging bowl all day long and nobody's dropping in the coins from the cosmos. Instead, the universe gives you who you are. So who are you showing up as? What do you really want? Go focus on becoming that person and watch the outer world shift like magic.